He'll roll right into eBay.
Oh man, you could make folders of banners. I didn't know that.
Oh,
that's awesome. Next time we have like a Q&A, I'll make a folder.
Huh.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of 5 Idiots Talking Toys. I'm Shane, and it is Sunday night. It is time for our Collectors Podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, we appreciate you. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you can be notified of new content throughout the week. We also have a regular Wednesday episode as well. And you can like the video and comment. Let us know what you thought of the episode that you're about to watch. And if you're listening in the car or on your iPhone, in your favorite podcast app, or on Spotify, Google, Apple, etc., we appreciate you as well. Thanks for being here. Let's bring the idiots in. We have Brandon, John, Charles, and Christopher.
What's going on, Shane?
Oh, hey, Shane, how are you?
What? There's definitely one idiot because you're doing the opening, and there's someone just moving stuff around, just making noise. That's all you hear in the background.
I know. Brandon's cleaning his garage right now.
Zero respect.
Brandon actually was he was raking leaves in his garage.
and then you get mad when I put you on mute when it doesn't simmer down sometimes. So Chris, thanks for having me on the show tonight.
You're welcome, Shane.
Thanks for joining me, Shane.
I'm glad that you're able to make it on time tonight. Well, actually, no, you weren't on time, but what is tonight's topic, guys?
No idea.
Me either. Yeah.
I have no. Charles, what is it? Do you know?
Let me check eBay. Hang on. eBay.
Oh.
Another one?
Another one.
Is this going to be what? eBay fails part 3?
74.
74. Gotcha.
Charles loves the eBay episodes.
Loves it.
On eBay all day long and just looks for maniacs who sell.
You know what I do? I look on YouTube on what people watch, and this is one of the episodes they actually watch.
I was going to say, and you realized it's not this show. All right, very good. Well, we're going to put up some eBay listing finds tonight, and we'll give some commentary. People seem to like that, and a couple people have given us our feedback to keep going with that. Let's bring the first one in.
Oh,
what do we have here?
Oh, now
you need at the Cracker Barrel.
Now I noticed. I was like, "What the hell?"
So we're trying a little something different tonight. I got a chance to zoom in on these things.
There you go.
What is that?
What is that?
Is that like a Lego thing?
So that was the variant that came out of the Cater Factory.
Oh, it's unpainted. Is it a prototype?
It might be.
Yeah, that's the solid blue.
I thought it was
that's
one
a
of those
V1C solid blue.
I thought it was one of those golf pegs from that game at the Cracker Barrel.
Oh yeah,
John, we have 0 Cracker Barrels in New York.
See, that's what's wrong with New York.
Yeah, there's no Cracker Barrels here.
There's a Cracker Barrel somewhere west of me, and I finally went to one the weekend my sister's getting married. It was like the morning of the wedding. Worst breakfast I've ever had in my life.
Really? Worst.
Ever going back there.
Usually,
it's so
what did
good.
you have?
Usually I thought it was good.
It's amazing.
I don't know. Maybe it was just I know it was bad. I know it has a good reputation, but I just got like regular breakfast, probably bacon, eggs kind of thing.
Did you get the biscuits and gravy?
I love that.
Yeah,
I always get that if it's on the menu.
Shane forgot to mention that he ordered his food and was a half an hour late when the food came, so it was cold already.
No, I was there, and I think the food was late. It was just a bad breakfast. I don't know. All right, so we have. I think that's some sort of a Lego piece. The bottom of that looks like it's going to snap onto a Lego.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god.
Oh, Chris loves
he loves these.
Acrobat.
It's complete with the green bag. If it didn't have the green bag, it wouldn't be complete.
I think it's missing the blue flute that was in the previous picture. I think that needs to be
the
inserted.
Olympic swimming?
Does it get inserted somewhere?
He's missing the blue plunger.
I think you put the blue plunger in the green bag.
What does Chewbacca EN mint mean? EN.
Excellent.
That looks
Excellent.
painted. That looks painted too.
EN mint.
Easily
Extra
easily
nice
near
mint.
How does this photo help sell the item?
Oh, you know who this person is? This is actually Seaside Jane.
Yeah.
They sell tons of repro. Tons of repro.
They do sell.
Really?
tons of it.
Yeah, tons of repro. Mostly all of the coins and all the accessories that person sells is always repro. So that's probably painted.
They have 100% feedback, though.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, in
not.
the last 6 weeks.
Yeah, they have tons of repro, Charles. Go through their page and you'll see it.
Shipping. The shipping's actually reasonable.
Is it only? Is that only really 6 weeks for? And you
No,
go back
it's-
to 100.
I want to say it's like
6
They
months.
did.
6
Yeah,
months.
it's
like
6
3 or
months.
6 months, yeah.
Oh,
It's a long enough period that you do have to, keep up with your sales to have 100%.
Gotcha.
But, if you could have 1,000 negatives over the history of your account and go back to 100 after 6 months,
gotcha.
after
Okay.
6 months
It's like
of
he's-
positives.
About to do the 20-meter butterfly or something. Diving into the pool.
That's the Michael Phelps variant.
John's going to use his editing skills to make Chewbacca dive in the final cut of this.
Beautiful. I love it.
There he goes.
Chewbacca Phelps.
Oh, nice dive. No waves.
Oh, this is a bargain.
Oh my god.
Wow, $10,000.
Shipping's actually pretty cheap.
Yeah, shipping's very cheap compared
Oh,
to
it's
that.
From
Nice.
Norway. Local pickup in Norway.
If it's local pickup, I heard it was $10.
Local pickup in Norway. Oh, John's got the magnifiers on today. I didn't even see that.
He didn't even
$10,000.
even see the price. All he saw was Norway local pickup.
Lingenflaws, Norway.
Now, that's actually in Norwegian dollars, so it's actually $10.88.
Oh,
I love how it's not just $10,000; it's $10,088.
$88. Yeah, and shipping is $44.88.
Oh, and
He's
And
got
their feedback
88
is
on the
88.
feedback.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
What?
wow.
The next
They
item is
love 88.
We're at the nexus of the
$10,089.
universe.
I actually might just go on and buy it and then just not pay them.
Offer them $10,087.
Oh,
Okay.
There's
Oh.
Chris's little stain. And he had him in the whiffs.
was that the tissue that you got?
No, it looks like she actually missed the bathroom. She missed the toilet in this one.
Oh, so gross.
Jesus. You're actually so when you're selling something like this, you're better off like just cutting a hole right there and and taking the stain out.
So, God, I don't even want to ask this question because I don't want to go down the rabbit hole. But like,
Oh, I do.
let's say you get this in a lot. Like you just end up with it, right? You end up with it in a lot. You could disclose. I'm not even talking about disclosure, but like, I would never list something that looks like this. Like, would you wash it, or is that a no for or what would you do? Would you hand wash it? Like, what would you do?
I would
Do
slap
anything?
Burn it.
some Clorox on it.
Burn it.
That's just a little frosting, Shane. You put it out in the sun, it goes away.
The
do
sunlight,
one of-
the
you
UV
do one of
rays
Brandon's-
clear that up.
You do one of Brandon's camo dips and say that it's the Return of the Jedi Poncho Leia.
Actually, if Shane bought this, he would sell it as some kind of variant, as a spot variant or something.
Actually,
Shane would list this. I got a Leia with a spot variant.
I
It's
wouldn't
worth-
even want to list this with my name attached
No.
to
it would be
Or
Princess.
just Gertrude packaged this while she was eating chocolate.
So they can actually test to see if the chocolate's 42 years old.
It's vintage chocolate
Yeah.
from the candy factory.
It's either that or it's going to be Princess Leia stain vintage.
John, do you have a pen handy?
John, 10217. Edit that.
The word.
Oh God. So it's $149. I mean, if we all pitch in, we can do some testing on see if it's really 40-year-old chocolate.
Oof, you know what? The Princess
You gonna lick
Leia
it? Do we want to lick
without
it? Should we buy it and do the lick test?
You can.
You know, what kills me is the Princess Leia without the belt, without the boots or shoes, without the comb, without the mirror, and all that stuff is not worth $149.
No.
So just get rid of the cape altogether and just sell the doll.
God.
What the? Oh,
Remember this guy?
I love this guy.
oh my God.
The green peckerhead.
I don't know
Who
how we got
actually?
a green IG88 head. How do you do that?
I'm trying to remember who messaged me the other day. I want to say it was Frank Harrison. He actually bought the Max Rebo one that was from a couple episodes ago.
Well, he's got to buy this one too.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Frank to buy this one.
So for anybody
Mint, though. This thing is mint.
It's actually pretty cool though.
it's custom, right?
The head looks molded, not painted.
How's it $120?
IG88 SWF action figure, Star Wars and Wrestling, WWE, Marvel.
He loves mixing wrestling with Star Wars.
Loves it. So I'm just remembering that we're forgetting a little bit about our podcast listeners who are sitting in their car or with their AirPods in, listening on their phone. Yes, we do this eBay episode a couple of times. We've done it now. It is a visual episode, so definitely come over to YouTube and check out these photos and watch us watch these photos.
Yeah, it's
Look at
visual, so stop watching. Stop listening now.
Yeah, you're missing out. Come on over to YouTube for this one type of episode. We've got a wrestling figure, purple Hulk pants, and a green torso and a green IG88 head.
I would actually buy these. Like they're actually cool, but I'm not spending $120 on this.
Yeah.
Oh, what does that? Oh, $7.99 shipping. Oh my God. I thought it said $799 at first.
Oh God.
All right.
It's coming one since we're promoting him on the show.
It's coming from Norway. That's why.
Where is it coming from? We don't have it on here.
We need to find Clone Trooper 99 and get him on the show.
Yeah, we should.
Man.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, we actually should.
If anybody knows Clone Trooper 99, have him come over to the channel, reach out to us, comment. We'd love to. He's making these customs. We've seen two of them now, right? The other one was the Max Rebo.
Rebo.
Yeah.
Which was fantastic.
Yeah.
All right.
Insanely cool.
All right, here we go, fellas.
Hey.
Dechromed C-3PO.
How do you do that?
Industries.
Dechrome.
I've heard some people talking about this.
Oven cleaner.
Almost looks like a Zuckus body too.
Oven cleaner?
I've heard
oven scrubber, like your oven, like in your stove.
Yeah. You want to tell us how you do this, Brandon?
I haven't done it, but
how you ruin vintage? Brandon, tell us how you ruin vintage.
He watches that.
I have a couple of these.
Video channel.
I have a couple of these. I have a green C-3PO and a red R2-D2. They're pretty cool. I mean,
so what do you do? You spray oven cleaner on it?
I haven't done it personally, but a guy that I know showed me a couple of them, and I asked him how he did it, and he said he sprays oven cleaner on them, and apparently just wipes the chrome right off.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
So, for anybody who hasn't seen one of these before, doesn't know what the backstory is, it's pretty simple. When Kenner made these figures, they knew that they were going to chrome them with metallic paint. So they just used whatever plastic they had, or they didn't care what the color was. Most of them, I think, are that that yellowish off-white cream color.
A marble.
But there's a whole ton of examples out there that of these marble mixed color plastics that were used for the different parts of the body, the torso and the legs and limbs. So when they started wearing off over the years, the kids playing with them, you'd start to see the colors underneath.
Do you guys remember last year at the ICC show, Todd B actually got a handful of these for free from somebody, and he was dropping them on the floor, and people were picking them up thinking that they were prototypes?
Yeah.
I
remember that.
It's so funny.
How much?
Mine.
Oh, let's get Brandon up there.
Get Brandon's in there.
Green.
Oh, wow. That's really green.
That was cool.
I mean, the front is normal.
How do you make it green, though?
It's green
It's
plastic.
green plastic.
Plastic.
That's what they used?
Yeah.
They used the green oven cleaner, Charles. That's what.
But it's like, I mean, once you do that, the figure's toast. I mean, look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're not doing it for tight limbs, though, so. You're not worried about that. You want to get down to the.
He's actually grading it.
So
C3PO first shot.
I had never heard of oven cleaner, but I think I had heard of, like some different like automotive chemicals, like radiator fluid, something like that. So I don't know. There's probably a bunch of tricks out there, but it was discussed it's been discussed in the groups a couple of times. And so
It's like a no-no or whatever.
Not really. Like people were doing it. I don't, I mean,
you got a couple beaters that are beat all.
Yeah. I don't think people were doing it with, perfect, fully chromed, C3POs. And it's also the Death Star droid too, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of those figures have different color marble under some of them. Most of them, again, are like off-white. But no, if you start to have the chrome peel and you could see some color under there, I don't think anybody was against customizing it in this way, so to speak, dechroming it. All right, next figure is Power of the Force Endor Luke.
Oh.
What happened to him?
125.
What is that?
What is that thread?
Went through like a shredder.
Looks like a spring or something.
Mint.
120.
Is that what it said? Mint.
Does it say mint?
No. Unplayed with.
Unplayed
with.
Is that uncracked?
That looks like a AFA 90 mint to me.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this was played with.
Is that on crack or uncracked?
Or butt crack.
Overcracked. All right, next figure.
Oh my god! Why? Look at the price. $398.
Chris, it has green boots.
Oh my! Why does anybody think by doing this picture a handstand?
This is the first picture. Too.
First picture.
So ridiculous.
Look at the dots. First picture.
I'm sure right now that someone like one of our people that like watches our show is probably doing stuff like this on purpose.
And then they're listing it for $400 so it won't sell.
So it won't
sell. Make sure that we see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Green boots.
So is green boots a thing?
God. Only on eBay.
I don't know. Shane, tell us about the green boots.
I know painted hands and molded hands re-yeast. That's it. That's all I know.
Oh, painted legs Madine.
Hey, you told me it was not a thing. All right, next one. No, dechromed Death Star droid.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Same person selling too.
That actually looks pretty cool though. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, honestly, I know it looks like it's shockingly expensive.
It is shockingly expensive.
But honestly, $55, if you like that, you're not going to ever find one that like a color scheme like that yourself.
Yeah,
they're mostly,
that's a really cool color combination.
They're mostly just beige underneath.
Please,
they're black
please stop justifying the freaking price of $55. It is not justifiable. It's cool. It's cool, but it's a pile of garbage for $55.
You could get 100 of these, and you'd never get one with like a cool color combination like that. I bet you.
Shane, who cares?
You know who cares? Whoever has this as their focus figure.
$55.
They will pay $55 for this. Yeah, it's actually not that bad, I don't think.
You can buy $10 beta ones.
Shane thinks it's a great deal. The deal.
No, I said it's not that bad. That's what I said.
Shane actually. So tomorrow for Halloween, all the trick-or-treaters is he's putting a bowl of de-chromed C-3POs and DSDs out on his front stoop, and that's what they're all getting.
I'm always intrigued by them. I don't have any myself, but I like the fact that
I'd fly to Shane's house just to get that. I mean,
Cheaper than shipping from California.
Oh my God. Why?
$4,500.
Why do they always find
feedback?
No feedback and really nice toenails.
All right, let's see what we got. There they are.
Oh God.
Little do you know that that's a man.
It's actually.
Why is the black perfectly cut out so that the feet are not on the black? Like it's just weird.
The Jawas look like they're playing banjos.
So we've got a spread of a whole bunch of figures to ship.
That's actually true, John. It does look like that.
What does it look like?
It looks like the Jawas are playing
on the top right.
Oh yeah, it does.
I don't know what's going on with them. But we've got some feet in the picture. That's what we're laughing at.
That's
all right. We've got a couple more. We're gonna skim through.
Oh God!
Hey, there's your Hitler figure.
I was gonna tell you that's exactly the first thing that I thought of.
Vintage
Brandon has been waiting for this figure his whole life.
Scuffed Han lot.
But like you see how they're charging $20? To me, that's actually justifiable.
That's a Hitler Vader.
It's a Hitler.
Or Hitler Solo. Sorry, Hitler Han Solo.
Hitler investment gear.
Brandon is looking for this on eBay right now. He's going to purchase it for his Indiana Jones diorama. We've got two Hans, a Bespin with a Hitler mustache, and a beat-up original Han.
Did you zoom in on that one?
There we go.
What is going on?
It looks like he sniffed a big pile of poop.
The other Han has no one on first base or third, but there's someone on second. It doesn't make any sense.
Did somebody? It looks like somebody maybe took a lighter to him or something because his face is all contorted.
But look at the rest of his body. Like his buckle is nice, the jacket, the shirt,
absolutely
the hands, everything is actually really nice.
I know.
It's a mid Hitler.
Is this thing was
90 grade?
Is this thing for sale? Actually,
it's a Mittler. It's a Mittler.
His meth pipe blew up in his face.
Oh my God!
You better watch out, John. He was probably smoking a vape and it just exploded. You ever see those videos of a guy like with a vape pen in his pocket, like in a convenience store, and it explodes off the side of his leg? It's so scary.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it freaked me out when I saw that. All right. The last 17, Luke Skywalker Piss Trooper.
Wow.
Worst part of that. Look at the AUD, 120, 77.
Ooh.
AUD.
It's like 40%.
Yeah.
It's like 60.
116, John. Hit the bed. 116.
Yeah, that thing is like evenly
piss stained, yeah,
urinal color and hair rubs. Love it.
Australian, probably they found it in a dead kangaroo pouch.
I don't even know what that means, but I love it.
Every Australian who's watching this now is like, John is so stupid.
Yeah.
John thinks that there's koala bears and kangaroos in everybody's yard.
Next thing you know, John's gonna say another shrimp on the barbie.
Yeah, y'all ain't never heard that there's as many kangaroos in Australia as there are squirrels in Georgia. what I heard.
I'll bet you though. I don't know, for $77, I bet you somebody buys this who knows how to peroxide or something.
Oh yeah,
you know, 70. I mean, it's got rubs, but for $77, somebody will do it.
It's unplayed with.
it's got the rubs.
It could have been played with.
Pretty good, except for the hair and the
urinal.
hair.
All right.
It's an unplayed with, but it's got hand rubs.
Why? Why does she keep doing this?
Oh my God.
Jane, what are you doing, Jane?
Jane.
That one is definitely peroxided.
Yeah,
I don't think they were that white when they came out.
No.
Her shipping is so reasonable.
And,
So reasonable.
and inside the peg hole actually it looks like a tint of orange.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's the color it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
That thing looks white.
Unless it was on
That
pegs
is
that
too
colored
white.
it.
It's too white.
Yeah. That is fake news right there.
Especially with those rubs on those hands.
Yeah.
There's no way that thing is that white.
Oh
Whoa!
my god. Oh, it's
He's dying hard.
It's Han Solo in vacation clothes.
yeah. It's a Han Solo in Aruba gear. Aruba gear, hard to find. Hard to find. Oh my god.
Wow.
He's not hard to find. You can spot him in a crowd.
Look at his shoes. He looks ridiculous.
Toy
amazing.
Hunter, 1975. $75.
Oh,
Hard to find.
that's the Indiana Jones, isn't it?
Is it?
I think that's the Indiana Jones. That's not the Star Wars one, is it? That's not the Star Wars Harrison Ford. I think that's Indiana. Look at his hand.
Oh god.
I don't know.
Oh, he's got like kind of like a mutant hand.
Take the strong hand.
Take this shot. Whoa!
There he is.
Pock. Pock.
Poke, 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 poke.
It's a possible PvP or POC. And he
Is that
has
how you
the
spell
guy
variant?
putting his leg up as high as he can.
Is
How
that
does
how
that
you,
know it?
well, no, you can tell it's PvP or POC because you got to stare at the crotch.
Yeah, Santa Crotch.
He somehow he's able to get his like perineum out there or something. Like he's
I've never seen a figure stretch that much.
He's got
No.
a big POC.
he's not just sticking his crotch out there. He's got like his whole taint out for everyone to
So now, is this the only picture that they actually have up? Because I don't see any other pictures on the bottom.
He's showing
Someone-
his POC off.
Someone sent me this. I have no clue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see the POC from here. It's pretty.
Yeah, that's
You like that POC, Brandon?
I can see the PvP.
Oh,
Wait a
can you see
second.
the PvP?
Look at those ribs on the side, on his side there. You see that?
yeah.
He had to have a rib
Did you
removed
ever
in order
notice
to be
that
able to
before
do
in
this
any other-
pose.
I have.
Clearly says Hong Kong on his leg.
There's no stripe on his leg either.
Token about books.
Chris loves looking at who the seller is. First thing he looks at.
Because
No, about the feet.
you want to know why? Because it's token about books, and then I see 2 Hobbit feet in the picture.
Yeah, but do you want the plan from Allstate there on those figures? It's 2 years for what was it, $25? The 1 year protection plan by Allstate, $24.99.
I've actually always wondered this: that whenever you do buy something, why do they always offer you a 1 year protection plan?
Because they know they're selling you guarantee for nothing.
But even like if I buy like a loose graded item, I still can get the 1 year protection.
Yeah, but good luck ever getting them to do anything with it.
Oh,
you
of
know?
course.
Yeah. All right.
There is an olive-haired Bespin Luke there.
It does actually look like that.
All right, boys. That does it for the eBay slides.
A lot of Star Wars figures working out this episode.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of activity.
Wrestling, working out,
Stretching capability.
chroming.
All right. Well, I guess people should subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, and if you guys know who Clone Trooper is, tell him that we want to have him on the show.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, so we need
And
to
if you
find
find any more of these, please send them our way.
All right, so if you sat like an idiot and listened to this episode through a podcast app, please come over to YouTube and check out all the photos for yourself, see the visual of it, and then we'll be back next week with a good episode that'll be fair for audio and for video. Thanks very much for watching. We appreciate you. We're 5 Idiots Talking Toys. We're on YouTube. We're on your favorite podcast app. Please subscribe and go to 5idiotstalkingtoys.com for all of our links, our social, our merch shop, and come hang out with us and collect on rogue5toys.com. That's our sales page. All right, fellas. Another fun episode. Thanks to eBay.
Thanks, Shane.
Thanks for having me on, John.
You're welcome. Anytime. We'll stay in touch.
Please do. All right, folks. We'll see you next time on 5 Idiots Talking Toys. Bye-bye.
Later.
All right.
Bye.